Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Hicks coming at you here. It's midday money, but it's a little early. It's a little early for midday money. Got some stuff I got to do today. See, I got a fancy shirt on today. Oh, maybe I should button up. I don't want to flash out my. I'm not that I'm a hairy chest. Whatever. Who cares? It's casual. It's still casual in the show. Mr. Sean Higgs on Twitter. Come say hello. We also have podcasts available. Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcasts. Appreciate you listening. Super duper. Hitting the like button here. Winning free pick YouTube channel. Maybe the Sean Higgs YouTube channel. Maybe that's all you're watching on the videos. Maybe on Twitter. Maybe you're watching on Twitter. Maybe get some Twitter, folks. Sometimes you get the Facebook crew comes in. I gotta love the Rick Wild's just a great name. Although who else we get on there? Mike Downey, Brio, Des O'Brien, Dan Book comes in on the Facebook. Anyway, let's. I'm not gonna. Again, it's gonna be normally. Sometimes we go an hour. I want to really keep this around 15 minutes because I have some stuff I got to do. Some days you have life coming at you, so there's that. What's there to say? Speaking of life, we had ours sucked out of us yesterday here in the video. Seton Hall, winner, but moneyline loser, Mercer. Moneyline loser, Fort Wayne. Valpo doesn't cover. IUPUI, moneyline loser. Penn State, no thank you. Basketball goes down. Both NBAs, yikes. Not a good day overall. Not a good day on the site either. I went 1-3, and basketball goes down with the Nuggets and the Jazz in the NBA. So, not a good one. Not a good one. 16-17 plus 150 on the ice, 41-30 plus 630 in the NBA. But college basketball, we're 10 games under, 151 to 161. Work to do. Down 2 dimes more, 2,200 here. Down 10 games under 500. Work to do in February and March for sure. Hey, win or lose, I was just going to tell you I do. I mean, people come in, oh, you stay. Hey, I'm going to lose. I lose games sometimes. It's been a bad week plus. I mean, college basketball started out great for the new year. We were 134 and 115. That's about almost 55% coming into this week, and it's just been a bad week. It started, I think, Saturday we just couldn't get some half-point games again. It is. No excuses. It's a loser. The numbers are there. The games are there. You see it. I have the games posted here, but I didn't put them with the records. But the records, I keep track of the records. I always keep track of records. It's not like I just. Anyway, let's get to today's games. Smaller card. Not smaller card. They're games I liked. I'm just not putting stuff in the chat just to put things in the chat. If we take a losing season in college basketball because I have to go 2-1 every day, and we chip away, so be it. I say that all the time. I like a lot of games. I bet 3 games today. ECU is one of them here. Minus 125 on the money line here. Although I got it, they were they were +1. There was no money line when I bet the game last night. I added Minnesota because I did the free pick with Lenny. I probably should have added that last night for late night money. So that is added. Utah Jazz coming back with the Jazz again here. Even money at home. Probably, in all honesty, here, if I didn't put out last night, and even then I could add or subtract because this is the official record keeping day of games before the All-Star break. Not I didn't bet this game. I didn't bet an NBA game today. Went 0-2 yesterday. I do like it. I couldn't do it. I know people in chat are like, oh, you put the game out. I put a game out because I like it. I want to bet it. They haven't been going right for me, but it's my strongest play. You can't come in and have a show and not give out a pick. I let you know the truth. As I said, if I bet it, if it's on the sites, stuff like that. This one right there. But I'm a logical man. If I'm not just gonna keep betting, thinking, oh, we're due to win the next game. This is my favorite game on the board for the NBA. Leave it at that. And we got the under in Boston Bruins on the ice. So Ice here in the chat. Again, we have a 500 record in the chat, but I like this game a lot. This is a betted game. Uh, so here we go. Betted. Unbelievable. Bruins under 5.5 for me here on the ice. Let's see if we get back on track. 4-0 would be nice. I take a nice 4-0 here. Heading into a Friday. Lick our wounds a little bit and get ready for Friday college hoops. Is usually a shorter schedule. Late night money tonight. I think we're gonna talk a little baseball win totals, and then on a Friday show, probably the same because we just have a monster Saturday card, which I'm hoping to bounce back. I see a couple spots. We'll see how we do in college hoops, but let's get to the chats here. Why, Shirley? I got stuff to do, Jess. I gotta run out here in about a little while. Got to take care of some stuff. Nick Nason's house. Let's have a better day. Yeah, obviously that is the goal. We'll see how we do. I mean, it's all fun and games. It's hunky dory. You're winning. Everything's great. Things are wonderful. You hit a rough patch. That's what separates the men from the boys, as I say, right? You got to rise up above it, grind it out, and so we got to do today, Nick. What am I going to do? I'm not going to say I'm not upset. I try not to get totally crazy emotionally about games that win or lose. That being said, you lose a couple ones, and just the basketball season as a whole, I was 2 games under 500 with college hoops, down a little bit of juice, nothing crazy. But the sheer amount of half point, 1 point losers are just starting to get to me now. Starting to get to me. Just says I'm on through the last 3 days. The guys give me hell on social media. It's okay. I get it. This is what we signed up for. No, right. It is what it is. It gets, you lose a couple close ones, and it just because it started out good. Like college basketball, I thought I turned the page. January, it was great. January, first week of February, really good. We were winning, and then here comes back what buried me in November. Not buried me, but just stick it to a half point, 1 point. I'm like, where's I need the bounce. I thought I get the bounces for the second half of the season. Tim Earl, go Pirates. Let's go ECU. Yes, sirree. Bob. Ninja's in the house. He's not a Purdue fan. Thinks you're overrated. 17 looks like a giant number. Will I be shocked if Purdue covers and wins by 20 here? Not particularly, but I just have to take Minnesota. Just they're great against the spread. Again, I don't know if they're overrated with 2 losses. I mean, that's tough to say they're an overrated squad. They win games. They win. Nick Nasty, hope we get the winners. Absolutely. That has ever been more appropriate. Yeah, overrated. Yeah, going early today because I gotta head out and do some things today. Got some traveling to do today. Gotta take care of some stuff. Take Purdue first half. Purdue is one of the best first half. That would be where you think they come out strong. Maybe get a big lead. Maybe jump up like 55-30 or something, and you think they're running away with it. But then Minnesota comes in and gets a nice backdoor, lose by 15. That'll be ideal. Michael B says Fresno State cover to make it a break-even day. 5-5, 5-2 college hoops, 0-3 NBA. Better than me, man. I had a 0-2 day of NBA. Couldn't grab one there. I thought I had 2 games with the Nuggets and the Jazz. The other guys in bad spots. And then I had Navy. Green Bay couldn't pull it out. Richmond loser. Well, South Florida was a winner, but it is what it is. I really need the Nevada game. Yeah, it's those things are like little game changers. It changes the whole your outlook. How things are going. You feel good. You're like, yeah, I'm catching everything. You feel good. You want to fire away. I'm a guy who bets games, right? Jess, we bet on games. So for me, if I'm not catching these things, I have to reel it in. I can't just be firing out 9, 10 hello. Rutgers, North Texas, Coastal, Troy, Minnesota, Towson, San Diego, Northridge, Mary's, Sam Houston, Eastern Illinois. I mean, Austin P. I got games. I got 10 games I could just go to the window with today. I wanted to bet. But you're having a rough patch. I'm not. I'd rather just put a couple of my top games in, try to chip away with my stronger play, and see how we do. Now, these other games go 8-3 today. Will I feel better about Saturday's card or Friday? Absolutely. But you know what? All right, we're getting back in the flow here. Feel good. Just can't keep betting when things aren't going your way. That's how you lose. That's how you lose your entire bankroll. If I lose this week, I'm going to do another 100-hour fast. I was on a run on my left or my fast last week. Yeah, a nice one fast. You know what? I don't know if I'm doing a 100-hour fast. They say like a 24-hour fast is good for you every once in a while, right? No, intermittent fasting is supposed to be good. Michael likes Vermont today. Catamounts. Who do they have? They got New Hampshires. Well, I had New Hampshire the other day, did not cover. Cal Baptist against the Valley. I don't hate that one there. Cal plus the points. Okay. Rutgers, I agree with. Drexel. Who do they have? Hofstra? I'd rather look at an under in that game. And Charleston over Northeastern on the road. So you know me, I was looking at the Huskies that day. I was looking at the homies. I like my homies. Michael says I might be adding Portland State, Northern Colorado under 154. Where was that game? My board. Portland State. Portland. There we go. It was 153 last night. I don't know if people are going to bet UCLA or Buffalo. I like UCLA. I think they're playing better. They have played better. It's UCLA play for me. But again, I'll just wait it out, write it down, see how I do, and try to, even if they're just paper winners, if the numbers are hitting for me, I could jump back in and get into it. Some smaller bets. The Penguins, blue waving, tier, morning Higgs, hit the like button. Please hit the like button, Nick. You can hit the dislike button because I'm rolling out. I have things to do today. I started early. I could have started at 12 and go to 12:15, but I'd rather just go a little early and wrap up around 12 o'clock because I have some things I have to do. Nothing crazy. Everyone is all well here, but there's work that has to be done. Michael B says, I'm really wanting to get to the window with UCLA. I was thinking about Tulane, but I need more than 2.5 versus smooth. I agree. If you take a Tulane, it'll be just a money line play because if they cover 2.5, they're winning. And if it loses, well, I'd rather just lose even than an extra $10 on a point spread. Take out the pen. Pen is out, Nick. Bucks under. Ducks over. The pen is done. It is written. And I am out of here. Short card again. I got to get back on track. Not forcing thing. Under Bruins, the Jazz, East Carolina, Minnesota plus the points. There you go. 2 money lines and doggy, big doggy, and an under on the ice. I will be back with late night money tonight. First look, baseball win totals and your AA Maction on a Friday.